Alright, hello, welcome to this video. We're just going to do a quick video talking about the rainfall amounts again here. I forgot to show you the wonder map as well from the Ghost of Ophelia here. You can see the southern part of Nassau really good. And this is just the past 24 hours. This doesn't include last night. But you can see 8.44 Valley Stream, 8 inches of rain. 8.8 near Morgan Days Park there in Rockville Center. 9.53 in the north part of Rockville Center there. And this is just for the day. 6.4 in Belmore. 5.17 in Wantaw. You see as you get toward Massapequa, it gets a little less. 3 inches, 2 inches. 3 inches, 2 inches. Still a decent amount there in Babylon, though. Hit out Suffolk County. Islip. Some areas got 3 inches. Over 3 inches near the airport here. Well, actually, near the airport, it's more like 2.16. So not as remarkable as you head out into Suffolk County. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have seen that kind of rainfall over the Pine Barrens, but it usually never sets up that way. 3 inches there in Lake Grove. As you get toward Kings Park, numbers start going up. 4.98, 5.58, 5 inches in Huntington, 5 inches in Glen Cove. 6.13 in Williston and Roslyn Heights. Yeah, these numbers are way too low. The Mineola numbers 1.6 definitely got more than that. 5.46 in Garden City. So 5 inches, 6.73 in Franklin Square. 7.21 in Floral Park. Great Neck 5.34. Go northern Queens, you're averaging 5 inches of rain. 5.7 inches there in, I don't know where that is, Richmond Hill. Long Island City, 5.78. Going into Brooklyn is the harder hit areas again. Places like Park Slope, 8.49 inches, 8.51 inches of rain. Parkville, 6.58. Coney Island, 5.81. Just some of the kind of, and this is just for the day, all right? This doesn't include last night. But this is mostly from that band. 6.54 inches near JFK. 7.92 in St. Albans. Going into Manhattan here, we have about 5 inches of rain. As you get into Jersey, it starts getting a little better. Staten Island in the 3-inch range there, 2 to 3 inches rain. Some areas of the Jersey Shore got hit hard too. Places like Deal. How about 6.38 inches? There, 8.33 being reported in Asbury Park. That was another hard area. Wall Township as well, 4.48 inches. Spring Lake Heights, 5.53 inches. Point Pleasant, 4.07 inches, 4.37. Going into Brick Township, you see the numbers start going down here, 2.81. Toms River, for the day, 1.68. Still a sizable, decent amount, 2.15. 1.26 there toward Lakehurst. So this area did not get hit as hard. But then as we go back up here, as we go into the Hudson Valley, places in the Bronx, you can see 6 inches there. 6.3 in Bronxville. Scarsdale, 5.66. 6.47 around Elmsford. So yeah, these are some of the amounts that you're dealing with here. Going into place like Pound Ridge, Bedford, 5.45. Going into Connecticut now, you can see the 4-inch amounts here, the 5-inch amounts here. Danbury, 4.5, and this is just for the day. It's just for today, only 5 inches in your Newton. Shelton, 3.45 inches. It goes down, though, as you get toward the shore. Only 2.36 at Milford. But then it goes up again as you get further west into Fairfield County. Norwalk, 4.19, 4.78. We got some 5-inch amounts here around Stamford as well, close to 5 inches as well. So really, really impressive amount of rain here. Harrison, too, 5.6, 6.37 here. And then you got that area in Mott Haven that always floods, so nearly 7 inches near there. And that's where Metro North's tracks went underwater. So, yeah, it's pretty incredible. And look at this. 10.13, a report of 10. I don't know if that's going to be able to be verified, but that's near Washington Heights. So incredible Incredible amounts of rain have fallen today. Just another historic event here that's happened here. And again, flooding reports. We'll go over this just briefly again. See flash floods in Westchester, flooding in Midtown as well. New York City subways, of course, flooding in Westchester, flooding in Elmont, Southern State Parkway. So Metro North tracks at the Valhalla station flooded with flowing water covering the tracks. So the tracks turned into a river. Woodmere, cars stranded in floodwaters on Peninsula Boulevard. I know we went over this a little bit already. Flash flood in Rockville Center. Doesn't say the street. Shelter Rock Road was also closed due to flooding. Water rescues and Murray Brook Road near the airport in Danbury. Motorists stranded in floodwaters. North Center Avenue. So North Center Avenue in Rockville Center had floodwaters. Motorists were stranded. Flash flood in Belmore. Linden Street as well. Flash flood in Oceanside. Flash flood, this was updated again. Submerged water and floodwater in Jericho. Northern State Parkway closed. Flooding in Westbury. Flooding in North Wantaw. Flooding in New York 110 in Huntington. Closed as well. Flooding in Danbury. Flash flooding in East Meadow. Flash flooding in Farmingdale Airport. New York 110 at Conklin Street in Farmingdale was flooded out. Flash flood in Jericho, westbound lanes, and motorists stranded and flooding on Town Lane Road. So Town Line Road, incredible amount of flooding out there. Really is incredible. In those areas, particularly on the South Shore, there got hit hard. But other areas did get hit hard. But News 12 obviously didn't feel like covering them. As you see, we kind of went over there. They're all over the South Shore basically, and the rest of us were kind of just forgotten about, not surprised, because that's who they gear to. But I have to watch a little more of their reporting right now. But you see 300 seniors evacuated from Elmont. So this is just unbelievable what we went through today. And this is something we're going to see more and more of now. They say it's a 1 in 100-year flood. No, it's more like a 1 in 5-year flood or a 1 in 3-year flood, and eventually be an every-year flood as we deal with the consequences of climate change.